Hey guys, today I'm going to be taking you through 3 different exercises to build fitness quickly. This is great for me too because I'm transitioning out of injury and looking to build match fitness. So I'm going to be doing a couple of these exercises into my training as well. We have 3 different components today. We're starting with fitness on the ball, then we're moving on to the sand, and we're going to finish off with some hill work. I'll take you through the benefits of each one of these, and you'll also get to see examples of exercise that you can then implement into your own training when building fitness. So I'm gonna get warmed up and then we'll get started. Just set up all the drills. We're doing a variation of linear movements with lateral movements because that's exactly how it is in a game. The key with all these is we're going from high intensity work to low intensity work because that's how we're going to progressively overload our cardiovascular system and build top match level fitness.
The goal behind mixing high intensity and low intensity work is to increase our maximal aerobic capacity because that will help you really push it towards the end of the game where you start getting tired. In this first drill, we're combining a linear dribble with a sprint. The cones are about 10 yards apart and we're going through the sequence 2 times, all out, and then we get to recover. Next up, similar idea, but we're working on more lateral movements and making quick cuts. So it's a zigzag dribble followed by a zigzag sprint. This drill covers a bit less than half the field, so it's a good amount of work. And once you hit that last cone, you can recover back to the start. The third drill is working on ball control with quick movements back and forth. These are the types of quick movements you'll be doing in a game, and this is a great way to challenge your quality on the ball once your body is exhausted. You have to keep that focus. Once you're done one way, the next time you're going to start by going to the opposite cone to keep it consistent. Remember, you can always do variations of these drills to match what you need to work on. These are just a couple examples you can use to build off of.
If you've just been running outside for your fitness or just running on a treadmill, make sure you incorporate some type of ball work with your fitness because it works you differently. The change of tempo, the incorporation of skill and fitness is a lot more game realistic, and you'll get so much more out of it to actually be ready for a 90-minute game. Next up, we have the sand work. I love this one, especially when we're at a beach. We're at a volleyball court, but sand work is great because you're on a different type of surface, and if you're looking to build explosiveness and work on those fast twitch muscle fibers, this is the way you want to be training. So I'll be taking you through a couple different exercises that you can do to build that explosive power in your games.
All these sand exercises here are great for building speed and agility. That's the main focus here, to get you quicker and more explosive. This type of training can be really effective because the constant shifting under your feet engages small stabilizer muscles that improve balance and reduce the risk of injury. Also, it's very low impact, so the chances of getting muscle soreness are reduced and there's less strain on the joints. And finally, it's a really fun way to train because you're on sand, so you can use this type of workout to change your routine every once in a while and keep things interesting.
Just finished the sand work. That was really intense. Personally, I haven't been able to do a lot of sand training, so I have to try and get that into my routine more. And it's great if you're looking for a way to hit your fitness differently because it focuses on the fast twitch muscle fibers, and it's great for building explosive power in the game. So next up, we got the hill. We're at the KRC hill out here in Canada. Whenever I see the hill, it reminds me of 2016-17 when I played for the Carleton Ravens. Our preseason camp was running to Mooney's Bay, going up and down the hill for 2 hours, and it would be an absolute killer. So it wasn't necessarily the most efficient way to build fitness, but it definitely worked on mental toughness, which was a plus for our team. And whenever you're doing hill work, it's important to be efficient with what you're doing though. So make sure high intensity work, you get enough recovery, and then you go at it again. I'm gonna show you a couple different drills that you can do to really build that fitness. So let's get into it.
As I mentioned, with hills, you gotta be careful because if you don't train effectively, you'll put a lot of strain on your body and not get much out of it. For the first drill, it's similar to suicides, but once you get to each cone, the way back down is a recovery jog. At the bottom, you sprint to the next cone and then recover again. You can also add more or less cones depending on how big your hill is and what slope you're working with. Next up, it's a straight up sprint to the top and then you recover on your way down. This one is great for increasing your stride length and putting a good amount of resistance on your legs while you're at your max speed. For the last one, we're working on conditioning. It's 12 minutes of up and down at about 70 to 80% of your full intensity. Drills like these help you build endurance, and these are good for you to do if you usually struggle with the last half an hour or so of a game. I'm going to put these drills with reps and sets in the description below, and keep in mind you can combine 2 different ways of training in one session. So you can do sand work followed by a hill workout, but remember to be smart with the way you plan your workouts.
Just finished up the hill portion. It's probably the hardest one out of the 3, but also the most rewarding because when you get to the top, you have this amazing view. And yeah, so there you have it, 3 different ways to build fitness. Remember, you can mix and match all these different exercises in your own fitness training plans. If you need guidance with anything, feel free to message me, hit me up on Instagram. I can help you out with that. And yeah, keep working hard. Stay tuned for upcoming videos. Hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a like, comment, and I'll see you next time. Peace.